Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Hasbro Star Wars The Vintage Collection, Book of Boba Fett Tatooine. This is a little out of my wheelhouse, and I don't really collect the 3 3/4 inch scale figures, but I do have a Boba Fett collection, and I do have I have a handful of 3 3/4 inch figures. This was on sale on Amazon for $19, and I thought, you know what? I don't have this one in 3 3/4 inch scale, so I grabbed it. So let's have a look here. Here we've got the windowless packaging, because this is a little bit older, but, you know, this is my review. Ages 4+, warning choking hazard, small parts. Don't put any of this in your mouth, even though you probably could because it's small, but don't do it. Star Wars, The Book of Boba Fett Tatooine. Here on the front, we've got that sort of old Kenner style, even with the Kenner logo there. And then we've got that a mock-up of the original Boba Fett firing rocket pack, for those who remember that and remember the disappointment we all got when we got ours and it wasn't there. There you see Boba Fett and all his Boba Fettiness. On the side here, we've got a picture of the two of the accessories that it comes with the Stormtrooper helmets, the Book of Boba Fett, and then on this side we have another picture of the figure with the helmet off. I'm actually really excited about this. Book of Boba Fett. On the back here, we've got that same artwork from the front, Vintage Collection logo. There is a picture of the figure with all said accessories. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon across the board, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Disney, Hasbro, and then on the bottom, more jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. So I'm going to get him out of the box, going to get him on the pedestal, and we're going to have a look. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal, and I just want to say, first impressions getting this guy out of the box, I am really impressed. This is really cool. This is, I also want to point out, this is the only representation we've gotten in Hasbro form of him from Book of Boba Fett. We have not actually officially got a Boba Fett from Book of Boba Fett in Black Series. We only have the Throne Room one. So this is actually pretty exciting. Let's have a look at the accessories here. First and foremost, we have the jetpack, which is painted up like it looks in Book of Boba Fett. We've got the half circle peg right there, which is a nice page that Black Series can take on further backpacks, because that makes that, I think that's a better way to go than having the round peg with the two little clips. And then we have a rocket here, which has a clear, rubbery, clear translucent flame effect on that as it was, be launching, which fits into there, and you can simulate that whole rocket firing out if you want. That's pretty damn cool. For a 3 3/4 inch figure, that is really cool. Then we have his helmet right here, which the fact that this is a removable helmet figure, that they're doing this on this scale, is amazing. We have his helmet painted in the fashion of how it looked in the show with the new paint job, but this being from Book of Boba Fett, this one's already got some scuffs on it and stuff, so it doesn't look as nice and pristine and clean like it does in that Throne Room figure. Unfortunately, the rangefinder does not work. It's just a little soft rubber antenna, but that's not a deal breaker for me. Hollow helmet right there to fit on his head. Stylized all the way around with all the appropriate markings. It looks really, really great. And then here we have his blaster rifle, which is adorned with the fact that these things are so small and so detailed is just mind-blowing to me. We've got that barrel with that nice metal dry brush on it, and then you've got that gunmetal going all the way back to the stock, which has a brown paint app on it, and the gunmetal little nuances there on the stock of that right there. And then we also have his blaster pistol, if I can hold this, and it's so tiny. We've got the blaster pistol also all in gunmetal with the brown handle on there. It's even painted, so the handle is on the wood brown paint app is on both sides and not the actual back. That's crazy. Then we have two jet effects for the jetpack, also in soft rubbery plastic, clear translucent that you can put on the jets on the jetpack there, and they just kind of pop right into play on there. This one is a little bit, there we go. Had to line that up, but yeah, you can put those on there if you want to put him on a flight stand. And then we have these two stormtrooper heads, and these are quite interesting. If I can get these in here. We have two battle ravaged stormtrooper heads that you see on the cover of the box and everything. But here's what's really interesting: they both have neck pegs inside the head, which is really weird. I didn't expect, I just thought that these were just going to be hollow helmets, because I thought, oh, it's going to be funny because I'll be able to put a stormtrooper helmet on Boba Fett's head. No, these are actually functional, like action figure heads with the dumbbell in the head. That's crazy. I don't know why they would have done that. But yeah, two battle ravaged stormtrooper helmets with a bunch of scratches and scars and all kinds of crap on them. And then here we've got Mr. Fett. Let me grab the ruler here as I knock stuff over. And he stands at approximately, 3 3/4 inches tall, basically. Right about in that zone where you would expect him to be. And here is where this thing really, I mean, we've shined so far, but here's where this, look at that sculpt on that face. That's crazy for it to be that tiny and just be that's just a crazy accurate head sculpt. I mean, that looks like it's a pretty good likeness of Temuera Morrison. I don't think that it is as good as the Black Series, but for a little tiny guy, literally little tiny guy, that's pretty damn cool. We've got that black bodysuit going all the way down with the olive colored armor all the way around here. And look, this one actually even has those clips, but the backpack doesn't have it, which is really funny. We've got those famous pauldrons right there, which are separate pieces, or they're attached to the outer or the upper body right there. We've got that Mando logo, or the Boba Fett logo right there on the armor. And then you've got the Mythosaur skull over here on the left pauldron. Right pauldron's got the hoses going down to those burgundy colored gauntlets. Even the blaster on the left gauntlet is painted. Down to, I don't think the hands are really that adorned as his are. We don't have those fingers poking through, but I don't remember if he just has black gloves in the show or not. I'd have to look. But going down to the belt, which is a separate piece. This is just nuts. And then we've got more of that black bodysuit on the pants going down. We've got the strap for the belt, which is kind of paint apped onto the leg, but it's not a piece to that. And then we have this cloth goods skirt, which they're doing. The fact that they're doing cloth goods on a 3 3/4 inch figure kind of pisses me off, because you don't see it cloth goods that much on the Black Series. So they need to get some of these guys on this team over to Black Series. But that belt in that nice brown leather with the gold buckle right there. And then you got the holster that the pistol fits in. all the way down to some brown boots, and you've got those yellow knee pads. Even the darts are painted silver on those knee pads. That's crazy. And here on this side, we've got one missing because that's the one he shot out in Mando. Looking at articulation with this, man, I don't even know. I don't even know what to expect at this point. The head, we've got, I don't know if that's a static neck. The head pops out pretty easily. Yeah, that's a static neck. Static neck with a dumbbell going up into the head, giving us full rotation on the head. Pretty good down. Not too bad on the up. The peg's wanting to pop out of that because it's a soft rubbery neck. Incredible head tilt on that. The arms, we've got full rotation on the arms because this does get out of the way. It's attached up to the top. Full rotation on the arms. Arms all the way out to here. We've got a single elbow hinge with a swivel going down to no gauntlet swivel, but we do have full rotation on the wrist. I don't think these wrists are hinged. Or are they? Are they? Oh, they are. Holy crap. Okay, so we've got an up and down on the left. Jeez, oh Pete. And an up and down on the right. Yeah, they are hinged. That's nuts. We've got a ball joint at the waist for some hula hoop action and some waist swivel. Legs out, legs out to there. This is nuts. We've got a thigh swivel. We've got a single knee with, oh no, I don't think the single knee has, or wait a minute, is that a double knee? No. No, it's just a single knee. There is no swivel on the knee, but there is, well, there is a boot swivel on the legs, and then we've got detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet. My God. This is just crazy. Let's gear him up. The helmet slips on effortlessly. It goes on there just fine. Let's pop the... I will probably end up using these... my floor already wants these flame effects. I will probably use these flame effects for something else. Because I'm going to display him holding his weapon on the shelf with the other Boba Fetts. So we got his jetpack on, and that's why I like that big thick half circle, and it doesn't move, it doesn't fall off. It's very, very stable. We've got his pistol. We'll put that in the holster. That fits in there very nicely, and it stays. And then we've got his blaster rifle, which we will let's get this in his hand if it is all possible. That should slide right. Oh, actually, that went right in. Do we even get a trigger finger in? Yep, trigger finger right in there. Slid right into place. That is nuts. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. We can even, and the hands are very, very soft and rubbery, so we can get that. We can get that rifle right in his other hand. Damn. Okay. Let's pop him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters. I'll try to keep it mostly 3 3/4 inches, and we'll see how he scales up. Okay, here we've got him with the Medico Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Vintage Collection Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Original Trilogy Collection Boba Fett, and the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Mandalorian Boba Fett Throne Room. All in all, I am thoroughly happy with this. I hate the fact that I am, because I really don't want to start collecting the Vintage Collection stuff, but I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I think this is extremely well done. I'm giving it a 10. And normally, with the articulation issues with the Black Series, no double knees, no double elbows, I would give this a lower rating if this, were the Black Series. But the fact that this is 3 3/4 inches and they took all this time and effort to removable helmet, the rocket, the jet effects, the fact that it is just a perfect figure in this scale. And I could not be happier. I got to adjust that rocket on the jetpack back there. It's a little off kilter. But yeah, 10 out of 10. This is just amazing. This is just an amazing, amazing action figure. And right now it's on sale and on Amazon for $19. Jump on there and grab it if you haven't already. And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.